What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Baylor versus Colgate college basketball matchup going down Friday, March 22nd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Baylor and Colgate, and it is the 3-14 matchup in the West region of the NCAA tournament field. You got the Baylor Bears obviously coming in representing the Big 12, what many regard as the toughest conference in college basketball this season. And Baylor finished the year 23-10 overall. You know, they beat Cincinnati in the Big 12 tournament before falling to Iowa State. Meanwhile, Colgate comes in representing the Patriot League, 25-9 on the year. Went 16-2 in conference play. They took out Holy Cross, Bucknell, and Lehigh on the way to winning the Patriot League tournament. This is a team that won 19 of their last 21 games to close out the year. And we saw Colgate, play some tough opposition as well in the non-conference portion of their schedule. The problem is that Colgate didn't always have a ton of success in those games. They lost to Yale, a tournament team, 68-50 on a neutral floor. They lost to Arizona, a tournament team, 82-55 on the road. Lost to Illinois, another tournament team, 74-57 on the road. And also had losses to Iona by 20, Cornell by 13. They hung around with Syracuse on the road, but against the better teams, they struggled. And that's problematic here because Baylor, despite having some hiccups here and there, are still one of the better teams in the country, in my opinion. They're sixth nationally in offensive efficiency, top 5 in three-point shooting, just outside the top 15 in effective field goal percentage, top 25 in offensive rebounding. Like I said, there's a lot to like for me with this Baylor team. They've got great guard play in Jacoby Walter and Ray J. Dennis. Both these guys are studs. Yves Missy is a nice piece in the middle. Jalen Bridges and Jaden Nunn round out a fantastic starting group for the Baylor Bears. Langston Love, a fantastic sixth man as well for Scott Drew. And my thing here is I went looking at this game because Colgate is a team that we've known in past seasons that could potentially be a team that has to keep others on upset watch. I mean, Matt Langle's done a great job with the Raiders. They've made the NCAA tournament in 4 straight years and 5 of the last 6. But my concern here with Colgate is that they didn't necessarily have the toughest non-conference schedule. And when you look at conferences and how they're rated, according to I use KenPom for a lot of my analysis, and KenPom has the Patriot League as the 4th weakest conference in terms of adjusted expected margin, meaning the difference between your offensive efficiency numbers and your defensive efficiency numbers and how many points per 100 possessions you're outscoring your opponents by. Colgate led the conference, but like I said, this number with the Patriot League being 30th out of 33 conferences, only ahead of the MEAC, the SWAC, and the NEC, 3 of the weakest conferences in the country just overall. It tells me that Colgate wasn't really challenged in Patriot League play. They were the only team with an overall record above 500. You had American 16-16, Boston U 16-17, and after that it was the dregs of the conference. And to me, that's just not good. That's not going to prepare you for a game against a team like Baylor, and it probably means that some of these numbers for Colgate are inflated. I think Baylor is the better team here. Baylor held themselves respectfully. They had an 11-7 conference record, and like I said, what's been highly regarded as one of the, if not the toughest conference in college hoops this season. I think Baylor gets it done. I think Baylor gets the cover here. I'm not saying that Colgate's a bad team. I just think this is a bad matchup. I'm going to take Baylor here. I'm going to lay the 13.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.